We adults can briefly put into a sentence the answer to the question, what is the purpose of news? But had this question ever crossed your mind in our century? Are the news doing the right thing they intended to do? How do we know the information served to us is the rightful information developed by the news channels? How do we know there is no biased opinion attached to the source? How do we know we are not limited by the regime control, which is happening in many parts of the world? For example, we can take North Korea, some part of India, perhaps China, but some of these names might just be speculations. Hello, I'm Vikram Abbey and I'm a student at McMaster University. I'm going to present a small report on ethical duties and responsibilities of a journalist. I'll bring you a short report on ethics in news system. Very few people would ask the question, do the news channels are really working under the laws and protecting the fundamentals of journalism, the duties to which they sworn the oath to deliver a rightful and the true information to their citizens? And maybe even fewer will be able to answer the question. In many parts of the world, government officials own the channels directly or via funding and have full control over the material presented on the TV screen or through radio broadcasts. Citizens of the third world countries sometimes are concealed from actual events occurring in the part of the country on the name of control over the population. In our highly advanced culture, internet is the primary printer and news distributor. Somehow news finds its way out regardless of regime's effort to conceal the matters they don't want to get public. It serves a right purpose to some extent, however it has its own negative externalities associated with it also. Besides the responsibility of a journalist, I ask, what is the duty of a common citizen towards the news broadcast? Most of us believe the news channel presents what the users want to watch, so the channels could get a boost in their ratings, regardless of the benefits associated with the news being delivered. It is called commercialization, and if you put it in simple words, dumbing down to a certain segment of people who would rather see what is happening in TV stars' life rather than getting updates on government's involvement in future projects or the effect of passing a new bill in the legislature on the future. In simple words, most of the people are seeking drama on the national news channel, and I have a fine example to present about Piers Morgan from CNN insulting a guest and his opinion regarding the guns laws in the United States. I leave it up to you to decide if this was an act of gaining more viewers for the next debate, or was it just simply presenting the news? Let's have a look.
People like you have been able to get laws put on the books that keep people from being able to defend themselves. I honestly don't understand why you would rather have people be victims of a crime than be able to defend themselves. It's incomprehensible.
You're an unbelievably stupid man, aren't you?
It seems to me that you're morally obtuse. You seem to prefer being a victim to being able to prevail over the criminal element. And I don't know why you want to be the criminal's friend.
What a ridiculous argument. You have absolutely no coherent argument whatsoever. You don't give a damn, do you, about the gun murder rate in America? You don't actually care. All you care about
seems to me that facts don't bother you, do they, Mr. Morgan?
You would like to see...
Facts don't seem to... They bounce right off of your head.
Let's deal with some facts.
You're speaking of...
News channels and newspapers are businesses which are struggling just the same as all businesses are right now because of the bad economy. Their survival depends on selling advertisements, and they can charge more for advertising if they can prove that a lot of people watch the show at the prime times. So absolutely everything depends on viewers and circulation figures. Therefore, they will print or broadcast whatever they think will attract more readers or viewers. It is sad but true. I definitely think there are more potential solutions and alternative sources than there used to be, but at the same time I believe that we are at risk of losing something important.